Desmond Tutu, a South African theologian, once wisely said that there is only one way to eat an elephant, a bite at a time. What he meant by this is that everything in life that seems daunting, overwhelming, can be accomplished gradually by taking on just a little at a time. This can be said of LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the perfect place to add and edit those changes a little bit at a time. Your LinkedIn profile is never done. You are constantly changing, and as a result, you change professionally too. As an example, there are no rules when to add an activity or new accomplishment to your profile. It's up to you to do this today, a week, or several months from now, or not at all. Note, once you learn how to add or edit a section of your profile, all the other sections are pretty much the same. So for this course, we will focus on editing only the work experience section and not redundantly adding others. You'll do this on your own. Here's the best practice before we get going setting up an account. Gather in digital form the following: your resume, listing your past job role titles, employer names, month and year you started and ended each job, your education, any degrees you acquired, and skills. Access to a list of contacts you have in your Gmail account, Outlook, etc. A background banner type image that represents you in some way. Browse LinkedIn and see what others have done for ideas. Note, background images need to be in pixels, 1128 width by 191 in height. A recent professional-looking head and shoulders profile photo of you. Pixel dimensions are 300 width by 300 height. An email address and a password, 6 or more characters. Don't worry if you don't have all this information right now. You can always add most of it later. By having all this information available up front, it would save you a lot of time later. I'd like to now introduce you to Terry Morris. Terry is a fictitious man we will follow through the process of setting up a new LinkedIn account, creating his profile, growing his network, job searching, and more. We will focus on the most important aspect of LinkedIn Terry and you needs to do to get set up and running like a pro in no time. Here are the steps Terry and you needs to take to open an account. Go to the LinkedIn homepage at www.linkedin.com. Click on the Join Now button, upper right of the page. A pop-up appears. Add a valid email address here and a password with at least 6 characters. Read the user agreement and join with Google, or choose the Agree and Join button. Next, Terry adds his first and last name to the fields and then clicks the Continue button. He will have to solve a security check puzzle so LinkedIn knows he's a real person. Terry clicks the Verify button. Terry does the puzzle. Terry is now at the Welcome page. He then clicks on the drop-down menu and selects his country, region, or it may already default to the U.S. He enters his postal code, and then by default or drop-down arrow chooses Frederick, MD, for his location within the U.S. He then clicks the Next button. Note the Would you like to save your password for LinkedIn.com pop-up may appear. I'm going to say no to it. If I change my mind, I can do so later. Next, he needs his most recent job title. Terry has been a valued sales representative at Salesforce for 2 years. He is, however, aiming to change his role to become a sales engineer at a different company. We will cover more about this later. For now, he enters sales representative in the most recent job title field. Under employment type, he chooses full-time in the employment type and Salesforce in the most recent company field. He'll ignore the I'm a student link, but will click the Continue button. Note all this info is required now, but can be changed later. Next, Terry will need to verify his email address. A code will be sent to the default Gmail account he used to set up his account. I'm going to jump over to Terry's Gmail account and copy the code or simply click the Agree and Confirm Your Email button. Terry will jump back to LinkedIn, paste the code, and click the Agree and Confirm button. He will see a little note that his email address was verified. He can again enter his password and sign in. Terry can optionally add a phone number for security, but for this demo, we will click Skip. LinkedIn now wants to know if Terry is looking for a job. He clicks Yes, followed by What kind of job are you looking for? He enters Sales Engineer in the job title, and for job location, he types Washington, D.C., and then clicks the Next button. On the next screen, a new feature of LinkedIn is to let recruiters know he is open to new jobs, so he leaves the green button in the On position. Finally, he clicks the Done button. Woohoo! Terry made it. He can now see his profile, even if it's a bit skinny. Congrats! You, along with Terry, now know how to set up your own account on LinkedIn.